5 years ago, I was broke, exhausted, and obsessed with having the perfect plan. I'd skip dinners, cancel trips, and say no to everything because it wasn't the right time.
Okay, let's unpack this. We're diving into this really fascinating Reddit thread. It's basically a gold mine of raw, real-life transformations.
Mhm.
The question someone asked was pretty simple. What's changed most in your life in 5 years? So our mission today is, to follow the key insights here about personal growth, resilience, and just the wild paths life takes us on sometimes.
Yeah, and it's striking how these little snapshots show such profound shifts. It's a real testament to growth, sometimes through, well, immense struggle.
Definitely. So the original poster, they kind of set the stage perfectly. They went from being, a broke student planning every single detail
Right, meticulous.
to being this happy apartment-owning professional learning to, and this is the quote, enjoy the present moment. Saying yes to stuff like impromptu dinners, weekend trips.
That's a big shift.
It is. So what does that tell us about feeling stuck? Like, what's the catalyst usually?
Well, often it seems to be this moment of clarity, a realization maybe that waiting for perfect just means you're missing out on life now.
And the thread really shows that breaking free from those, rigid expectations, maybe they're internal, maybe external pressures, that's such a common path towards, well, happiness, towards actually living.
Yeah, less planning, more living. I get that.
Exactly. Embracing the messiness of it all.
And building on that idea of breaking free, there are these incredible glow-ups in the thread, just total transformations.
Oh, yeah. Some really powerful stories.
Like Miss Honesty going from an abusive relationship, depressing job, the works, to moving countries, getting a cat, healing from depression, even if, they mentioned gaining some weight along the way.
Right. The healing wasn't just one-dimensional. And Microcosmo escaping an abusive mother in a job that was crushing their soul, finding deep happiness.
Or Camilla Litt's story, moving from being a depressed man to a trans woman thriving on treatment. These aren't small tweaks, are they?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
complete self-reconstructions. And what's insightful, I think, is how people tap into this deep need for self-preservation, for authenticity, often when they're at their lowest.
Right. It shows this amazing capacity for reinvention, finding the courage to just break away and rebuild.
But it's not all positive transformations, is it? The thread shows the tough stuff, too.
Definitely not all sunshine and rainbows, no.
Responsible Act 3909 showed this really gut-wrenching story about chronic illness, caring for sick parents, and just life plans completely derailed.
Yeah, or Petite CC dealing with infertility after losing her grandmother and her pet. Just multiple layers of loss.
It's a heavy reminder that change isn't always, upwards or better.
Exactly. And that connects to the bigger picture, right? Transformation isn't always aspirational growth. Sometimes it's about enduring loss, recalibrating everything.
Finding strength in weird places.
Finding strength, finding adaptation, redefining what a meaningful life even looks like when the original plan just evaporates. Finding resilience when things fall apart.
And speaking of resilience, we saw that too. LeJewy conquering severe school phobia, abandonment issues,
Yeah.
finding great friends, and letting go of anxiety about the future.
Which is huge. That detachment from future anxiety.
Yeah. And then Toro Kucherdolphin, going from totally alone in high school to having, over 20 friends,
Yeah.
navigating those social dynamics.
And what's key there, I think, is the focus on relationships. Not just romance, but friendships. And maybe most importantly, the relationship with yourself.
Yeah, that came up a lot.
So many comments like Macaroon Melodic Toe 22 leaving an abusive marriage, or the trans individuals finding their true identity. It points to this deep journey towards self-respect, authenticity.
Finding your people and finding yourself, basically.
That seems to be a massive part of the 5-year shift for many.
And then there were just some comments that hit differently, kind of funny amidst all the heavy stuff.
You need that too.
Sandwheeled moving from 2 adults plus 2 chinchillas to 2 adults plus 1 chinchilla plus 1 cat plus 1 baby.
Right. And the hilarious speculation in the replies about what happened to the other chinchilla.
Did the baby eat it? Probably not, but it's funny.
It adds that touch of relatable humor. And it reminds us, right? Life also changes through the small things. New pets, new homes, job changes.
Just getting a first job even.
Exactly. Or figuring out a new city. These things add up. They reshape our daily lives, often in ways we only really see when we look back.
So wrapping this up, what does all this mean for you listening? I mean, it's pretty clear life over 5 years can be just an absolute whirlwind. Change, growth, unexpected stuff.
Totally. And it brings up a really powerful question, I think. When you look back at your last 5 years, what shifts, quiet or dramatic, have really defined your journey?
Hmm.
And maybe more importantly, what power do you feel you have now to consciously shape the next 5?